You look like you have some skill. I have a favor to ask of you. A hulking man calling himself Benkei has been appearing on Gojo Bridge at night. He attacks every samurai he sees, and claims the arms and armor of those he's beaten. Did you have to say it out loud? My reputation would suffer if this were to become public knowledge. That's why I'm seeking help in a place like this. If you can defeat that man and recover my possessions, you'll be well rewarded. Excellent. Now I'd thank you to see to it promptly. Just take care to be discreet. Don't breathe a word of this to a single soul or bring anyone with you.
All those who are distant, give ear! All those who are nigh, bear witness. Benkei is my name. Come, you there, champion. Take arms! Once more onto the breach, dear friend. Once more onto the breach, dear friend. Once more. You there, lend me your blade. This done, I thank thee, brave champion. Would seem I acted somewhat rashly, and yet I regret nothing.
Hey! You there! Lend me a hand, will you? Well, fancy seeing you here. I've just heard a fascinating rumor. Care to know more? It would appear that I've heard just about every rumor there is in Edo. So I thought I'd make a trip to Kyoto, a city that's living on the edge. I had a feeling I might run into you again, and here you are, in Kyoto, no less. Great minds think alike, huh? In any case, I've got some juicy information, so hear me out. Some thugs have apparently set up camp around Shinsengen. And their leader is said to carry a rather eerie sword. But get this. I'm told that the sword is in fact the cursed katana, Murasama. To confirm the truth of this rumor, I'll need to see the sword for myself. What do you say? Will you take down the thug's leader and bring me the sword? Wonderful! Word is, the Shogun himself is looking for the Muramasa, so we'll have to act fast if we want to get our hands on it.
Boss, stop it! Don't kill me!
So, you are the dubious lot who've been looking for the Muramasa. You're quite the arrogant Ronin.
The man's got ears and eyes everywhere. He must have been tracking us. Say, is that strange-looking sword the Muramasa?
Yes. It is a strange blade indeed.
We'll be taking the Murasama. Hand it over! How dare you rebel against the Shogun! Guards! Arrest these men!
我々をバカにしているの？
覚悟しろ！
Wild look he had when he attacked you. It must have been the blade. In any case, you're really something. If you have any more fun errands to run, be sure to count me in.
It's you. Quite a pathetic sight, aren't I? I don't want to wither away on a stone. If I'm going to die, I want to burn like a firework. But it seems that's too much to ask.
Tuberculosis. It's already ravaged much of his lungs. I'm afraid he's too far gone. I've already done everything I could.
Damn it all. Takasugi can't leave us so soon. It's not yet his time.
There's been a talk of a samurai researching a cure for tuberculosis. Rumor has it he's had a breakthrough. They say he's hidden himself away in a hut on the mountain's northeastern suburbs. If you can smoke him out, he might be able to help. Just to be clear, even the Westerners haven't found a cure for tuberculosis. You'd be a fool to get your hopes up.
If there's even a sliver of hope, then we have to try, don't we? I'll make my way to the mountain at once. Meet me there, all right?
Do I look... You've done well. If you need to go, then go.
Hey! I've spoken with the locals and gotten an idea. The hut of the samurai in question ought to be halfway up this mountain. We need to get that medicine for Takasugi no matter what. Come on, let's go. Oh, I should mention that some suspicious samurai were seen heading up the mountain not long ago. We'll want to stay vigilant as we go. But why is this samurai holed up in a hut in the mountains? He must have some reason.
Barbarian and loving scum, prepare to be cut down.
Enough! What crime have I committed?
You!
Thank you. Isn't it? What brings you all the way out here?
I heard talk of a samurai looking for cured tuberculosis. You wouldn't happen to be the man I'm looking for.
Guilty as charged. At least, I don't know of anyone else who fits the description.
You have to help us. Someone's life depends on it.
I see. So that's why you sought me out. Very well. I've formulated something that might be able to help. But it's further down the road and there might be more interruptions. Might I ask you to be my escort? Oh, good. I'm not really one for slashing and stabbing. Shall we be off?
Fukuzo, meet your retribution. This is not over.
I must say, it's a good thing you came with me. Well, I'll grab the medicine. It should only take a moment. I trust you remember the lengths we went to acquiring that soil from the bamboo trees. After much trial and error, I finally succeeded in turning that soil into this. I should say, I don't know for certain that the medicine works. For all I know, it might make your friend worse. Are you sure you want it? I see. You don't have the luxury of time. Very well then. This is yours.
What else can we do? If there's any hope at all that this works, we can't afford to hesitate. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm heading back first to tell Takatsuki.
I'm not sure who it is you're trying to save, but I hope they recover soon.
Out of my way! I have to leave! Out of my way! I've got 1,000 things to do. Now you want to stand in my way too? Look, I'm fine. I've got to do what I can, while I still can. Even now, our comrades are fighting to bring down the shogunate, shedding blood for our cause. While they risk life and limb, I can't, I won't lie useless in bed. Now you've asked for it. I will show you what happens when you underestimate a man of Choshu. I'm warning you. I won't hold back. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind going together with you. Took long enough. For this world. At least let me choose a suitable place to die. I had a feeling. I'm of no use to the Kietai in my current state. Fine. I won't fight this anymore. I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. But I will go quietly and leave our mission to the rest of you. Medicine that will never work. I just can't win with you. Fine.
guess I'm supposed to drink this then?
It's amazing that you're already up and about, Takasugi.
Amazing is right. I can't tell if I should be more shocked or impressed. While I suspect the drug has had some effect, I dare say you were saved by your sheer will to live, or your stubborn refusal to walk through death's door.
I'm still kicking thanks to you all. Now I just need to decide how to use my newfound vitality. That's for sure. A few things, and then some. But I've still hardly accomplished anything. If life should grant greater opportunity, then life is the way forward. With the life I've been granted, I will finish the task of overturning the shogunate. Then, I will look upon a new Japan with my own eyes. Whatever the future might bring, I cannot wait to see. Hey!
Hello there. Everyone's still at a bit of a loss after what happened with Genzui. Now we're allied with the Satsuma. The time is ripe. I need to pull myself together. Speaking of the Satsuma, one of their men demanded a duel some time ago. It was quite a while back. Do you remember? I'm embarrassed. That means a lot coming from you.
Katsura, there's just no way we can assent to this. You want us to join forces with those who drove Kusaka to his death?
I assure you, it pains me too. I didn't expect you to come around to the idea just like that. Which is why I've prepared a banquet for us with the Satsuma. On their end, Okubo will take the lead. Kuroda's lot will be attending too. It'll be a good chance to see if they're worthy of our trust. Don't you think?
Very well then. I shall take the measure of the Satsuma and decide for myself.
If possible, I'd like you to attend as well. What do you say? Good. I've made arrangements at a place nearby. Come by later. Right. Let's go. Okubo of the Satsuma is running late, it seems. However, I did see the man who sent me that letter. This is a hot-blooded gathering. It'll be interesting to see how this unfolds. Sorry for the wait. Let's begin, shall we?
Katsura, remember that duel we had? I have to say, I was rather disappointed at the time. You had no clue who I was, but let me go free. Too soft for a samurai. And now we are to stand shoulder to shoulder. We Satsuma despair.
You're a fool! Katsura sees further into the future than either of us. If he let you go free, he had a good reason.
It didn't really take much.
And that's why you let me go. Because you were afraid of earning the ire of the Satsuma. Utter cowardice. You there. Yamagata, was it? If you dislike what we have to say, come and silence us with your fists. Perhaps then I'll reconsider.
I'd be only too delighted. I don't need a weapon to take down the likes of you. You'll soon regret disrespecting Katsura and the Choshu.
Hey, cut it out! I don't think there's any stopping this now. I swear, Okubo has my head for this.
Don't worry. Just let them have at it.
Osaka Katsura! Brave people of Choshu! Your pride! You remain unshakable!
One wrong move is all it takes for a cause to come crashing down. You should know this!
You're strong! Weren't you supposed to be a coward?
When I don't maintain a certain standard, how can I expect anyone to follow me?
I thought you were all talk, but you're not bad.
I, too, underestimated your strength. Katsura, I ask you, forgive my rudeness just now.
Sobering up, are we? I'm glad you put on this feast. It was worth it just to see that tussle.
Overthrowing the shogunate won't be the end of it. We'll need good, reasonable men like Katsura here to right the course of our nation.
Thank you, everyone. Now, let's get back to enjoying the feast. My apologies for dragging you along to this, but I have to say, seeing you fight never fails to impress. In fact, that particular display made me want to try my luck. Why not go around with me? I'll be waiting out back for you. Right, let's begin. I like to think I know your abilities better than anyone. That's to say, I won't hold back. That's rather impressive, you know. Nakamura said that I'm too tall, and I am. This I know full well. Good! I'm starting to warm up. That's the way. I'll never stop walking our path. Do you hear me? Nakamura. And I see Okubo has finally arrived.
I see from that jewel you aren't as soft as I thought.
Your resolve is clear for all to see. Did you plan this little display from the start?
Of course not. I just fancied brushing up on my swordplay. I'm delighted you enjoyed what you saw, regardless.
A likely story. Well, as your partner in this alliance, I liked what I saw. I warn you, I intend to rely on your sword arm.
I can't believe Okubo and the others were watching. Thanks to that unexpected audience, it seems the alliance will hold a little longer. The nights worked out beautifully, thanks to you. Though it was hard to ignore Nakamura's provocations at first. Honestly, I have my own doubts about whether doing things my way will really be able to change Japan. I do have a vision, and everyone's been good enough to follow me. But behind closed doors, I worry all the time. What's your opinion? Am I doing things the right way? Thank you. If that's what you think, I have nothing to fear. I need your help with something. I seem to have angered Ryoma. He's living in a dream world if he thinks the Alliance would ever allow Lord Yoshinobu into the new administration. I understand your feelings, but you're too idealistic. If we allow Lord Yoshinobu into the new administration, the restoration of imperial rule would ring hollow. Whatever the case, Roma has been indispensable in getting us this far. With Shinsaku too ill to take action, this isn't the time for infighting. I will continue to coordinate with the Satsuma, so I'd like you to keep an eye out on Ryoma. I ran into Oryo near the Omi Inn just now, and told her much the same as you. Please, I need you and Oryo to talk Ryoma around for me. All right?
Hey, you! Oh, hello there. Let me guess. You are going to see Ryoma? Oh, I saw Katsura not long ago myself. He asked the same of me. When I left Ryoma at Omi Inn, I told him not to do anything rash, but he said he was about to hatch a hell of a plan, but who knows what he's up to? Agreed. It's not as if he would listen to us anyway. I'll just have to keep an eye on him. Ah, I know. What do you say we bring him something? What would he like? Care to help me look? Let's get going then. What is it he likes to eat again? Let's get going now that we have our little gift. Ryoma should still be at the Omi Inn. Did that come from the Omi Inn? I'll go find help. You get to Ryoma!
It's time.
No mistakes now.
What's this? You mustn't overreach.
Thanks.
Stay there!
Running. Is the Ryoma alright?
You mustn't overreach.
Help me!
What's this?
Please, take this.
Here you are.
Lead the way.
For the good of the Shinsengun, we work with the British. As much as it pains us, we must fight.
I won't back down, and you won't move. So let's have it!
All 1020 pursue us. See to Sakamoto.
for something?
You still need to clean up this country. You need to live.
He was a bad influence on you. But I've taken care of that.
You go. You may hate me, but I will always be your twin. Disgraceful. Cut that man down! Open your eyes!
I'll show you!
No, I won't give up! You refuse to see. Does he mean so much to you? A world of turmoil and strife is at hand. Soon you will awaken.
Listen. Shintaro is wounded. You have to help him.
Worry about yourself now. Pull yourself together. What about your dream? Someone big as the ocean.
My dream. Yes. I can finally see it. The future of our great nation. Gather all those with ability, regardless of social status. Create a parliament. And then I will travel the world and learn all I can. If you want to change the world, you must start with yourself. I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Please, Soryu. Do all you can. Help my friend.
Yuma! Yuma!
Hey, help me lift this man. Be careful. Hold him steady. We need hot water. And lots of it. This is going to take a while. Do it.
This might hurt a bit, but you can take it. We've done all we can. Now, we just have to wait. And pray for a miracle.
We remain here with him until he awakes. You, go after them. I want him to see it when he opens his eyes. Show him his new Japan.
There is no need for an epic battle. We merely need to show them the difference in our strength.
Indeed. Our men vastly outnumber their own. Once the fighting starts, they will surely see the error of their ways.
Indeed, I am eager to discuss peace terms. If this drags on, we risk falling prey to foreign powers.
I secured your release. You might show some gratitude. Thanks to you, the negotiations have soured considerably.
Now, about those weapons you have for sale. We'll take all you have.
I heard about Ryoma. That man had a certain way about him. It was impossible to not let your guard down once he really got going. That's a good thing, mind you. Made things seem just a little brighter. That's why I hoped he'd be able to get both sides of this war on the same page. Now that that's fallen through, it's like the world has changed. People want blood. A real fight is all but inevitable. So Ryoma was attacked by the Demon Claw Samurai. Who exactly are they to you, anyway? Warriors trained in pairs to bring down the shogunate. No wonder they seemed so intent on reducing this country to ash and rubble. You and your partner are quite different, aren't you? I'd hazard that's due to Ryoma's influence? Possibly mine? Anyway, I see now that your bond is a strong one indeed. But you will have to bring this to an end one day. You and no other. The confrontation between the Shogunate and the Duke clans has already begun. Which means the Demon Claw is bound to turn up soon. You must be ready for anything. We do this for Ryoma too. You do what you need to do. Till next time.
Hey! Ryoma, and even Nakaoka, gone. I shouldn't have left you to see him alone. We should have gone together. If he hadn't got the Satsuma and the Choshu to join forces, we'd never have come so far. But I fear the Satsuma have shown nothing but ingratitude.
You know the situation already, I presume.
The time for talk is over. Battle is inevitable. Japan cannot be changed while the Tokugawa control the new administration. Our purposes may not be perfectly aligned, but considering the Shinsengumi's numbers, we need as many allies as we can muster. Please, help us fight the Tokugawa. Thank you. I'll be sure to remember this. Your role will be crucial to our strategy.
I'll explain a little about the plan. To beat an enemy who outnumbers us, we'll have to defeat their main force to crush their morale. We want you to take the main enemy encampment. If their central force is in disarray, we can use the British artillery to finish the job.
This is our chance to change our country. Together. Now, move out.
name is Jules Brunet. It is an honor to fight alongside such renowned samurai.
We've been expecting you. My name is Kondo, of the Shinsengumi.
My Denshutai troops have finished training and are ready for battle.
Everyone! The Imperial Court has finally decreed that the shogunate be abolished. Now, we are the royalists, and the Tokugawa, the rebels!
We did it at last!
Yes! Our efforts have been rewarded!
We have righteousness on our side. Our enemy is nothing but a disorderly rebel. To
The revolutionist army, led by the Choshu and the Satsuma, squared off against the shogunate forces. And so the curtain rose on the Boshin War.
Thank you for joining us.
Where's your Joshua spirit?
Enemy forward!
This ends now.
It seems you're the superior warrior now.
Cannon fire! Take cover!
Enemy!
Down!
Truly grateful. You've given me the chance to face you again.
We'll stop you, even if it costs us our lives! Witness the resolve of the Death One!
Go then. Go with him. He will not give in easily.
Don't rush. Take your time. Sure thing. Thanks for your patronage.
Damn you! Who are you?
So it was you who kindled the flames of war?
This is quite some déjà vu, is it not?
I couldn't have asked for a more fitting place to settle this. Let me show you my samurai spirit.
Together, Kondo!
Kondo's help have finally created the army I had dreamed of. I won't let you ruin it. Think they would make it this far.
Inamoto has brought his ship around. Please, you must escape to Edo.
Never! If I flee now, the shogunate's over!
But that's exactly what they're hoping for. Should you fall to your enemies here, war will rack the entire nation. Lord Katamori, if you would. You burn with a desire for vengeance. Allow us to quench those flames.
This is not over.
The enemy's commander has fled. Now is the time. The heavens have granted us our chance.
The Shogun's troops are on the verge of retreat. Let's give this everything we have! Fire!
Kondo, you should fall back. Look after Brunei. I will stand with you. The age of the sword is over. But I live by the blade, or not at all. It is the end for us old samurai. Doshi, you and the others must now become samurai for a new age. Now, go! Sabrune.
Shogunate forces outnumbered the enemy. With the retreat of the Shogun, defeat was at hand. Riding high from its victory, the revolutionist army began its march on Edo. In disarray after their defeat at Tobafushimi, the remnants of the Shogunate army flee to Edo in their commander's wake. Emboldened by their victory, the revolutionist army heads to Edo, intent on delivering the final blow to its enemies.
Well, that went more smoothly than expected. We'll send the men who can still fight to mop up the rest of the enemy.
Look who lived to fight again. You made all the difference. You have my thanks.
And it appears the Demon Claw Samurai's assault on Yodo Castle didn't harm our cause either. Well, that's more or less the size of it.
I'm sure they're up to something. But regardless, Yodo Castle was a great opportunity to turn the tide.
We'll gather our forces and chase down the Tokugawa. Whatever orders might come our way, attacking Edo is unavoidable now.
The samurai with the demon claw will no doubt be headed there too in pursuit of Lord Yoshinobu. You are on the trail, right? What do you say to traveling to Edo together?
I've heard Lord Yoshinobu was badly wounded. That means it's Katsukaishu calling the shots. We need to find out what he's planning.
Katsu is liable to take drastic measures, like a cornered rat.
I'm counting on you to make contact with him in Edo. I know you can do it.
The Shogun's life is not in danger, but still, he must rest up for now.
I just can't understand it. Why didn't we stand and fight? With my fleet, it was a battle we could have won.
We were following the Shogun's orders. He did not wish for us to fight. And frankly, Enomoto, I believe he means to lay down his very life for the million citizens of Edo.
And you will allow this? You are a samurai! Is it not your duty to protect your lord and master?
It is indeed. And that's why I have a very important job for you. Enomoto must take His Excellency and his men to safety overseas. The people of Edo, too, should use what ships they have to escape.
Escape, you say? You can't be serious.
After that, we will set Edo ablaze. I have already told Chief Tatsugoro of the firefighters our plan. We will destroy anything useful to our enemies. When they are weakened, we'll have a chance to negotiate.
You really mean to sacrifice Edo?
If Edo were to become a battlefield, it would be utter carnage. Countless citizens would perish. No, this is the only way.
The restoration is nigh, and all shall burn. The Sekihotai will see it done.
Hey, that's a nice blade you got there. Any interest in working as a bodyguard? The shops around here have lately been the target of so-called expulsionists. Refuse to pay them a fee, and they'll mess up your place good. I'm starting to get worried about my own shop, so what do you say? Would you help me guard my store? Oh, thank you. If you could start right away, that would be great. Though the ruffians probably won't be here till night.
Coffers! We're the expulsionists! bad. Boys, a little help here!
If it isn't the failed help me dispatch this rope, will you? Let's talk. Been a while. Failed Edge. I'm enjoying my retirement. And occasionally, I'll slaughter some scum in my free time. You don't mind that, do you? Perhaps I'll tell you the whole story someday. But while you're here, there's something I wanted to say to you. It's about your decision to not take Lord E's life. Thank you for that. After being thrust from public life, he was cut down by an assassin. Still, I'm sure he remained strong till the end. Well, now that I've thanked you, tell me, what are you doing here in Edo? I see. So you wanted to be of use to the country my lord worked to protect. How about I lend you a hand, as much as it pains me? Is that sarcasm? Perhaps we are not so different after all. But I must look for a suitable place to stay. Come look for me if ever you need. Goodbye for now.
Is it over? Please, I'd like to talk with you. You are amazing! Clearly, your blade isn't just for show. Thanks to you, I can continue my business in peace. You take care of yourself too. I really can't thank you enough.